A reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. Luke, chapter 19, verses from 1 to 10. At that time, Jesus entered Jericho and was passing through. And behold, there was a man named Zacchaeus. He was a chief tax collector and was rich, and he was seeking to see who Jesus was. But on account of the crowd, he could not. But he was small in stature. So he ran on ahead and climbed up into a sycamore tree to see him, for he was about to pass that way. And when Jesus came to the place, he looked up and said to him, Zacchaeus, hurry and come down, for I must stay at your house today. My friends, today's Gospel narrates Zacchaeus' encounter with Jesus. Zacchaeus' short stature prevented him from seeing Jesus, who was surrounded by a crowd. The attempt Zacchaeus made to meet Jesus is something to be emulated. Though a senior tax collector, he humbled himself to run and climb a tree before a huge crowd. It is even more interesting and important to note that Jesus, on his part, looked up, spoke to Zacchaeus, and went on to visit his house, unmindful of public criticism. Jesus saw in Zacchaeus a man open to divine grace. Zacchaeus, perhaps for the first time, experienced what it meant to be loved unconditionally. Though he was unworthy, the Lord stopped for him, lovingly gazed at him, compassionately spoke to him, and graciously stayed with him. When Zacchaeus found Jesus, his greatest wealth, all the rest of his possessions became secondary. What about you and me? Are we attached to the wealth of this world, or are we detached? Are we attached to the love of Christ, or are we detached from the love of Christ? Let's reflect today. May God bless you. Have a blessed day. Amen.